repetition kind of shit like that. Because they don't want to pay. They don't want to focus on like whether or not the tone is perfect or whatever the fuck. They're just like, it's a cool song, it's a cool beat, and I can drink.
So the open chord with the tom rolls?
With the tom rolls, and then once we go into the verse, because remember, is it 2 or 4?
2.
Let's do 4. So 4 open riffs, and then we go into the verse. After the second chorus.
What are you going to start the bridge with? Are you starting?
Like, when it's on, go back into the chorus?
Let's try it again from that bridge part.
Okay.
You know, I'm doing.
Yeah.
How about we do like a little stop?
That's what I was thinking. All right. And then like end on the verse, but no vocals. Just
I'm trying to like remember the parts. Can you grab some more water? Can you put those in the room? Trying to like create some drum parts for like those parts.
Yeah.
For the intro, not for the verse. Maybe not for the bridge, but for the intro, yeah.
Yeah, that that shit sounds fucking cool.
Like
I think the very first one. Like when we started recording again, right now. The very first one that we did when you're like, play one and then you played over it.
Let's let's practice parts piece by piece.
Yeah.
Alright, chorus. Chorus? Now play one part of the chorus.
Let's keep the drums busy because that makes the song. It's like these are simple fucking chords. The thing that really stands out the most is the drums.
Right.
Like that's the thing that like people are like, what the fuck is there? Really good.
All right, let's try from the verse into the chorus.
All right.
And it's still only one verse.
What was he doing?
We're doing like little small stuff.
Oh, gallops! No!
No, not the big
Was he doing that?
What should we put there?
I like how it goes into that.
It goes cool, huh?
That's it. Do the one chorus into the bridge.
Alright.
Right into the chorus bridge, right? Huh? Play it, play it.
time or a snare? I'd say fourth time.
Yeah, I know, and I remember on the second part of the verse, I was going.
On the second part, you opened it up. Because it goes from palm mute to. No, because like we go from a 4/4 to a 5/4. That's why.
On the last one?
Yeah, well that's why, because we're going from a 5/4 to a 4/4 to a 5/4. Bridge, chorus, bridge, chorus. The chorus is
again, right?
The chorus is a 5/4.
Yeah.
Because simple intro, fucking kick-ass drum beat on the fucking verse. The chorus, it's weird. It feels kind of out of place, but it goes so perfectly together.
Yeah, I know.
Then the bridge,
I feel like it's going out of place. The bridge is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, it might only feel that way because y'all are doing it like individually. In part, y'all need to see the full product together.
No, yeah. It's remember, when it comes to the chorus, we gotta slow down. Only because you gotta stretch that into a 5/4 instead of a 4/4.
Play the chorus again. I want to remember the chorus.
brand new. It's gonna be perfect the first time up, but we got it. We got that motherfucker. Gotta record it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect because I'm trying to still figure out my
Trying
part.
to still right, and I pretty much got my shit figured out. Just keep that, and I'm good.
How long was that little piece?
I'm gonna
Say like
put-
three.
Yeah, 2.5, 3 minutes.
I think it's a little longer than three and a half minutes. Like 3:30, maybe.
Alright, that sounds pretty cool.
Let's see. Time us.
Alright.
You got it?
Uh-huh.
All right. Even if we fuck up, just keep going. That way we can get the time, and then over time we'll perfect it.
Alright.
Wait, don't start the timer yet.
I'm
Or is it
gonna
good?
give you the countdown.
I like it.
That's wonderful.
I didn't forget the chords this time.
Yeah, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
You were doing some cool shit on that last one. You were incorporating some of the little verse part into it.
Yeah, that was fucking cool.
For the last chorus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was fucking up. I was like,
That
how many
doesn't matter.
times? 4 times?
It don't matter.
Yeah, it was
Still
the last
sounded
one's
cool.
4.
You still made
It
it.
did. You did still keep the rhythm and the tempo.
Exactly.
So that's cool.
And like, it's cool to have a little switch up at the end, just not have it
Yeah.
the same.
That way it kind of feels. Oh, all right, yeah, pretty different.
I
Fucking
like
different.
Alright, so what do you want to call that
The
one?
accident.
The accident.
Happy accident.
I don't know. Call it ether. Yeah, we still have those. We can get them next time.
Nah, but I think creating new stuff is where our stuff is.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, call it ether. Name it the song of the EP.
So that's 6 songs.
Ether.
That one just came out today.
Yeah.
I was telling Isaac actually that if we keep something simple like that and the structure like that, we could just write a lot
We
of
can write
fucking
a
songs.
bunch of fucking songs. Look at Nirvana. Look at Queens of the Stone Age. Look at fucking AC/DC. Look at fucking the Vines. Look at the Strokes.
Play-
Y'all are using this shit to build your style as a band, and then you can use that formula.
Yeah, I mean, shit. We already have like kind of a formula.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is like kind of tighten it up now.
Yeah, and kind of like keep them like together with the our sound.